Hello everybody and welcome back to 1.19 Minecraft. And today I am going to be using the brand new allays that I got to help me with grabbing items for the farm. So last episode, if you didn't see it, I went and found a bunch of allays. I went and explored a woodland mansion, and I didn't find any there. So I went and found a pillager outpost, and there was a bunch of these guys over there. And I brought them back, and now I've got them sitting here attached to my lamp. And today, I'm going to be bringing, I think I'm going to take just 2 of these to start out with over to the mega farm and see if I can get them to harvest up some items. But to do that, I need a few things. So let's go in here, and I first need to head to bed. And then in the morning, I'm going to head down in the basement, and I'm going to grab up all the stuff that I'm going to need for this. So I'm definitely going to need some leads, because that's the only way to really bring these guys around with you. I'm also going to need some hoppers. So if I come over here, I can grab up some of my iron. And I have a bunch of chests somewhere that I got from the Woodland Mansion last episode. I don't know where they're at. They're in one of these chests. Here they are. I have 42 chests now that I got from like the storage room in the pillager outpost. So I'm going to grab, I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. I'm just going to make as many as I can make because I'm going to need them for something. So I've got the chests, I've got the hoppers. The next thing I need is a note block. Now, it's been a while since I've made a note block. So let's grab, I'm going to need some wood for this. And I'm also going to need some redstone. So if I go over here and put wood around a piece of redstone, that'll make a note block. And I'm going to make a few of these. We'll make 3. That should be plenty. Because the allays like to drop stuff wherever there's a note block at. So I'm going to need a chest, note block, a hopper, and I'm going to bring the redstone. I might need it for something. But this should be everything that I need. I don't think there's really anything else. I've also got these skulk sensors, which I'm definitely going to be using these for something. I don't know what I'm going to use it for just yet. But there's going to be some really cool stuff that we could do now that we've got... It's kind of like wireless redstone is what it's like. So let's go grab up some of the allays. I'm going to take 2 of them with me. So let's see. I think there's 2 on here. So if I go and grab my leads, I need this guy and this guy over here to come with me. And we're going to head over to the mega farm. The other 3, I'm just going to leave them here. So let's go over to the mega farm. Actually, before I do that, let's do a quick test run over here first. So if I go ahead and get these guys off of the leads, I want to see how far they're actually going to go. Why are they going back over there? They want to stay with the other allays, apparently. That's interesting. But if I put a note block... Oh, did you see that? Alright, they definitely can hear that. Okay. So if I put a note block with hoppers around it, this should pick up the items. So if I go ahead and just leave that there, we'll see how this works. I've never done this. But if I grab some wheat and some seeds, if I give this guy some seeds and this guy some wheat, and I harvest up this whole area, let's see what they do with the items that I've got. If I play this note block, they should bring it there and not to me. Let's see. What are they going to do with the items? They're almost done collecting them up. I think this guy got all the wheat. Oh, look at that. Alright. They're not going in the hopper. They're definitely not going in the hopper. But they're going on top of the note block. So, in that case, if I put a hopper on top of the note block here, let's move this around. Let's put the chest here, and then the hopper right there. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's see. Let's go and throw, like, this weight down over here. What's he gonna do with the weight? Is he gonna... No, don't give it to me. Give it to the note block. Oh, right. I think we've broken it. Oh! I forgot. When you put stuff on top of a note block, it doesn't work. Alright, so... I'm gonna need to get a minecart, actually, for this to work. So, let's go back. I'm gonna just store the stuff in the chest. Alright, so to make this work, I'm gonna need to put a chest here, a hopper going into the chest. So if I do that, and then put the rail, hopper, with the minecart, and then the note block on top, like this, that should work now. So if I play this, they can hear it, and now, if I throw some items over there, throw some items over there, they should drop them off over here at the note block, and it'll go in. Alright, that worked. We lost a few items, but actually, I should have left those on the ground, because I should have picked those up and put them back in. Also, where did the one go that does the wheat? I don't know where the wheat guy went. Oh, here he is. Where did you come from? I have no idea. So it kind of works. It's not the best, but they should be able to come back and pick these items up. They don't seem to want to come back and pick them up. Oh, there we go. They're doing it now. Alright, so... Oh, no, don't bring in the me. Oh, right. This isn't working. It kind of works. So if I throw these on the ground and play this music, they should go over there. I might need to set up some redstone to where it plays the note block constantly, and then they bring the items there. That might be something I need to do. Okay, so I've brought the allays over here to the mega farm. And as you can see, we've got a bunch of wheat and potatoes growing here. And I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put these allays so that they'll pick up any of the random items that get stuck on the edge. Now, because this is so big, I don't think these two allays are gonna be able to do everything. Because they can only grab so many items, and they can only do a certain area. So I'm thinking the best thing to do is to put a collector, like, somewhere in the middle here. So I don't actually have to have a collector right away here. I can just use the collector that's down there. I just have to find a spot to where I can put the note block. Now, I could put it, like, in the middle of the farm here where this water area is at, and just get rid of, like, another block. I think that might be the best way to do that. And I want to put it somewhere in the middle here so they can get to, like, the entire farm area. So I'm thinking right here is the best spot to put this. Oh, great. I've already broken it. And I didn't bring a hoe with me. Oh, well. But if I get rid of this block and put a note block in instead, they'll drop all the items on top of here, and then the water will come and bring it all the way down to the bottom. So all I need is really one note block for the entire farm. That should be plenty. I just have to get a way of continuously activating it, and that's why I've got this redstone. I'm going to set up a redstone clock, and that should make it so that they'll always hear it and they know where to drop the items. So now I gotta figure out where that note block's at. Alright, so I found the note block. It's right here. So I'm gonna build... I didn't bring any blocks with me, did I? I've got this wood in my bundle, so I can go ahead and use this to build with. So I've got a little bit of wood. That should be plenty for what I need. So if I put wood underneath here, all I have to do is activate this wood block with redstone. So I need to have a repeater going in the block like that, out of the block. And then the rest of the clock is just going to go here. So I can do redstone. And then I need to get a few more blocks here so that I can actually build this. So if I do redstone there, I need to have another repeater going that way. And then that should be plenty for the clock. It doesn't have to be, like, super fast. I want this to be fairly long because I don't want it, like, constantly going off. But that should be plenty for what I need. So now I gotta go ahead and activate the clock. Now I'm just gonna use this button. That should be plenty. Oh, that's too much of a... That's too long of a signal. So I'm going to have to break it and then reset it like this. So now that should constantly make noise and the allays can hear it. So now let's see what the allays do if we release the farm. Now I do want to sleep real quick. This is a really bad spot to put my bed. I'm going to put it here. This should be a nice safe spot. So if I go ahead and sleep here, we can go ahead and turn it to daytime. And now, I just want to activate, like, one part of the farm. Alright, so there's not really a way for me to activate just, like, one part of the farm. The easiest thing I can do is to boost the signal here with a redstone block. Break, that over there so that it releases the water. The only thing is I don't know if the allays are actually hearing the note block. I want to test it before I actually activate the farm. So if I just throw like some wheat and seeds over there, let's see what they do with them. Are they going to bring them to me or the note block? Where is the note block? It's over here. So let's see. They're not bringing it to the note block. This is not good. I don't know if they can hear it because the redstone is active. Oh, wait, no, it's working. They're dropping it over by the note block now. Okay, so that does work. They just have to be close enough to be able to hear it. So let's go ahead and activate one section of the farm. So if I break this redstone here and deactivate this, that will do just this section. And now we can see what the allays actually do with the items. I can go ahead and turn this off. Actually, I kind of need to do the other one because the allays are going to bring them to this path here. Oh, well. We'll see if this even works. They're kind of just like stuck in a loop here of grabbing these items because the water isn't coming to take this away. So I'm going to need to move the redstone block here and activate this side. And let's see what they do. So now all of the wheat's going to go down there and the seeds. Let's see what happens. There's still some stuck on the sides, which is why I wanted the allays here to pick up anything that gets stuck. So let's see what they do now. Oh, they're kind of chasing all of the wheat and seeds that are going down there. This might not work. Let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to go pick up... Oh, they're picking up some of the stuff that's on the sides. They're coming back up here. Wow, they're really fast. Look at these guys. They're super fast. Alright, they're putting them where the note block's at. Alright, this is perfect. No, why are you bringing it to me? No, you're supposed to bring it to the note block. Stop. No. Wait, why is the note block not making any noise because it's covered in water? That could be a problem. You know, let's go ahead and reactivate this and see if the note block actually makes noise. Because I'm not hearing it. Let's see. If the water goes, is the note block... Okay, the note block's starting to play again. You guys hear it? Okay, now they're going over to the note block. So it kind of works. It's not the best. So I'm gonna have to think of like a new way of using the allays. This definitely works to where like they can hear the note block and then they bring the items to it and then the water brings it down to the bottom. But it's not like 100%. So all the items are still getting stuck down here. So that problem still hasn't been solved. Alright, so the mega farm is still having problems with taking the items. It's still getting filled up like incredibly fast. And this is just using like 2 sections of it. So I'm still gonna have to figure out like a better way of like getting this bottom bit to collect up all the items. I might be able to use the allays for this, where whatever items get stuck here, I have the allays grab them and then put them in a chest somewhere. That could be some way I could possibly use the allays. So I think I'm gonna work on that another time, but I can show you all the items should be going in here. Yeah, they're going straight through. Oh, they're actually going into this storage area for the train. Alright, so that's working down there, which is good. I'm gonna have to figure out what I can use these allays for. Where did the other one go? There's only one allay left. Where did the other one go? Oh, great. I think we might have lost one. Is he, like, somewhere over here? Like, underneath the farm? Oh, he's underneath the farm. Perfect. Alright, so it looks like if I just keep this on, they should stay near it. I'm just gonna have to figure out, like, a better use for them. So that's gonna be pretty much it for today's episode. I got to mess around with the allays a little bit to kind of see how they worked. Now I just have to figure out what I could actually use these for. Now that I know putting a note block with a hopper underneath it will take the items. But that's going to be it for today, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, so make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody!